Hello and welcome to Glendale Today. I'm Yvonne Knaack, Glendale's Vice Mayor, and I represent residents living in the Beryl District. As most of you already know, I am retiring from office after serving 2 terms on the City Council as the Beryl District Representative and Vice Mayor. This will be my last edition of Glendale Today, so I wanted to make this program special by inviting everyone watching to learn about Glendale, to get involved, and become informed. Citizen involvement is essential to the success of local government. Glendale has several excellent community education programs that are beneficial to all residents, particularly to those interested in serving on an HOA, boards and commissions, school boards, service organizations, and especially those interested in running for City Council. I started my quest with involvement with the city back in 1998 when former Vice Mayor Tom Eggleston pointed me to the Risk Management and Workers' Compensation Trust Fund Board. Little did I know that he was grooming me for something bigger. And I also served on the Board of Adjustments from 2005 and 2006, and I was vice chair. At that point, Mr. Eggleston asked me if I would be interested in running for City Council, and it dawned on me, this is why you did this. He wanted to retire, and he wanted someone that would run in his stead. So here I am today, retiring after 2 terms of City Council. That's what my involvement has led to, my being here for 2 terms, 8 years. Today, we are going to talk about the HOA Academy and Glendale University with Michelle Yates, Acting Neighborhood Services Coordinator with Glendale's Parks and Recreation and Library Department. Then we'll watch a video about serving on boards and commissions.
About crime trends.
After the break, Chief Debora Black and Marie Shepard will talk about Glendale's Citizen Police Academy. Welcome, Michelle. Let's talk about the HOA Academy. Can you give me an overview for our viewers?
Absolutely. The HOA Academy is a 4-week series that takes place on Tuesday evenings, and we're going to launch our series next week, October 7th. The series takes place at the Glendale Adult Center. This is an opportunity for residents who may be serving on a board or are interested in getting on a board with an HOA, and it is free to our citizens to come.
You mentioned that it's free to Glendale residents, and non-residents can take it also, and what's the cost for that?
The cost is $20 for the 4-week series, and the training really is to provide the information on how to effectively manage HOAs.
Wonderful. And how many people have done this training?
To date, there's been over 560 people who've participated, and we offer them every year.
That's great.
Yes.
Do residents have to be serving on an HOA to register for the training?
No, actually the HOA Academy is open to the public for all Glendale residents at no cost. It's really good for those who are interested in serving on a board, but we do offer it to non-residents as well for the nominal fee.
And also, residents living in traditional neighborhoods can take it also, can they not?
That's correct, yes. You will learn a lot of information on ways to run an HOA, but there's also other tips that these people will walk away with on ways to improve our communities.
That's wonderful. What can the attendees expect to learn during the classes?
Well, with the 4-week session, each week we pick a topic, and we work with Mulcahy Law Firm to let us know about the top things that are going on with HOAs. The first week we will focus on a legislative update. And in this session, members will walk away with learning the top 10 items that boards kind of get themselves in trouble with.
That's good.
Yes.
Can you give us a preview of those 10 things?
Absolutely. Some of the items are the Arizona open meeting laws, audits, proper voting procedures, as well as association fines and penalties.
Very good. That's in depth. Then what will the topics be for the other 3 classes?
Class number 2 is CC&R enforcement, collections, and budgeting for the association. This you'll learn the approach on how to effectively enforce rules and regulations and have a better understanding on the overall budget process for the HOA.
That's great. A lot of people don't know what CC&Rs are. Do you know it? I'm giving, it was not a test. I just thought about this when I was reading. It's covenants, conditions, and restrictions. And I don't think people really know what CC&Rs are. So I just wanted to put that in there for the public. Many constituents have told me how much they've learned by attending the HOA Academy and Glendale University. But others hearing about these opportunities are for the first time today. So Let's move on to Glendale University and tell us about GU, another acronym. Tell us about GU.
Yes, GU is a civic education program that was created about 19 years ago. It's also known as Glendale University 101. And the concept behind all that was to encourage participation, to increase leaders here in Glendale. To date, we've had close to 1,000 people participate in this behind-the-scenes opportunity. Other cities and towns are now doing similar programs, and we have in the past have also offered graduate classes, and we hope to launch GU in the spring.
That'd be great. 19 years, that's amazing. And I know that former Mayor Elaine Scruggs, that she was very proud of establishing Glendale University. And since I went to it in 2002, I think of all that's happened in the last 12 years since I went to that class. Why do you think it's so popular with the citizens?
Well, I think it is important for residents and business owners to really get an understanding on how city government operates, why decisions are made, and it gives you, like I mentioned, behind the scenes view on how decisions are made and policies and procedures that we must follow.
Absolutely. This is a comprehensive program covering, as you said, many of Glendale's departments. What's the schedule like for the Glendale University?
It's typically a 10-week series, and classes are held in the evening from 6 to 9 p.m. And every week we have a different agenda, and we invite different department heads out, and they all provide a presentation on how their departments operate, including a night with mayor and council.
Michelle, how can our viewers learn more about the HOA Academy and Glendale University?
Yes, they can refer to our website at glendaleaz.com/neighborhood services, or they can contact our main office at the Parks Recreation Neighborhood Services at 623-930-2820.
And I hope they do.
I hope so too.
Thank you, Michelle. Best of luck with your upcoming HOA Academy and Glendale University programs.